Hi, my name is Steven. My producer name is Apple Juice Kid, and this is how I got the biggest music producer manager in the world to manage me. It was back in 2006, and this is when beat battles were just starting to get really big around the country in the US. And I won a pretty major beat battle in Virginia, sponsored by Sam Ash. And then I went up to New York City and won a beat battle up there, sponsored by iStandard. At these two beat battles was a magazine editor, Jerry Barrow, for a really big producer magazine called Scratch. And since he saw me win these two beat battles in a row, he decided to put me as a featured producer in the magazine. And I also read this magazine and saw that there was an article about the biggest producer managers in the world. One of those was Tony Perez. And Jerry, when we met and he did the article, he asked me if there's anyone I wanted to meet. I said, yep, I'm determined to get a manager. And Tony Perez, to me, is the biggest producer manager in the world. He manages tons of producers and he's in New York. I'm from North Carolina. That seemed like the way to go. So Jerry introduced me to him. I met Tony at his office in Times Square. And this was 2006 to 2007 that he agreed to manage me. He also wanted to co-manage me with a woman named Tiffany J, who was part of Family Tree and Blue Williams, and that was Outkast management. So I was half managed by Tony Perez, who currently manages Alessia Cara, and half managed by Tiffany J, who was part of the Outkast family. So through that, I was the guy that won these beat battles, and they threw me around to every A&R, from Atlantic to Def Jam, to Rihanna's A&Rs, to everyone's A&Rs trying to get a placement. I don't believe I got a placement while I was with them, but I did get a lot of relationships in the music industry and eventually ended up getting placements on Wale's debut album, on Azalea Banks' debut album, with a lot of different artists. So that's my story of how the biggest producer manager at the time, in 2006, managed me. Everyone's path is different. My path happened to be beat battles. So I took every opportunity I could to enter every beat battle until I reached my goal of having a music producer manager. So whatever goals you have, take every opportunity you can to get in front of people, either online or in person, and speak those goals and opportunities into the universe. It's very powerful. So reach out to me if you want to work with me as a music producer, a singer, a rapper, or another producer, need advice about beat battles or whatever. And please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.